And they get told, custom design, and then I check the source code, and it's a $60 template off themeforest.com.
Why can't we get them before they're burned up and mad at the whole industry, and us get the $30,000?
Dude, I know this is like my whole career has been like
this. Since clients really don't want to pay for this, so
ever.
I'm starting to refer to it like as original parts, like OEM parts, as opposed to retrofitting everything. So I'll grab this cheap template off the shelf and I'll slap this review thing on it, and I'll tell these dumb SEO bastards to make it go.
SEO it. SEO is not a verb.
Make it happen. What? You can't use this piece of crap I bought off the shelf? How dare you? Wait a minute. I love this piece of crap that doesn't show up anywhere. It's like,
my 10-year-old daughter designed this.
It's like, well, how much is it? Well, it'd be $500 or $1,000 or $1,500. It's like, oh, I don't know. I give Google $4,000, but that's steep. Yeah. I've got this other company did it for $200. I said, yeah, we see that.
Yeah, we're looking at the site you got for $200, and we know why you're not ranking for anything.
We're aware. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm just looking at all the cheap crap of all the stuff I'd look at, and yours is slightly high. So I think I'm going to go spend $7,000 on other stuff because I trust their name brands that I've had drilled into my head, and I don't trust in myself to work on my own brand. And I'm going to use my small, narrow amount of information and thinking I have to completely jack myself out of the greatness that could have been.
Right.
There's your sound bite, man. Yeah.
You were kind of doing a Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, is it? Hey, man.
The greatness that could have been.
Yeah.
Our head of customer service, Leilani, the other day came into my office because she was playing. She was playing a solitaire game.
During lunch, I hope.
Yeah, during lunch. Okay. She came up right at the end of lunch. She goes, "Why does Nolan keep coming up in my solitaire?"
Yeah. Well, I don't want to redesign it. It's like, well, the website's fine. And then I'll say, but I thought it didn't optimize.
Is it working?
Yeah, so I was like, well, no. I was like, well, maybe.
There's a reason.
I can imagine sitting there and Bob called it a change order. It's like, could you drag that line over? I said, well, I could. But
it's
will
hard.
Yeah, it's like,
man, I wish I could bullshit people better.
And so that money went into feeding that beast on their digital marketing brand. Sorry, guys. There you go. Anyway, so I'll tell you guys why I don't turn my phone off. Because if I turn my phone off for doing these,
you forget to turn it back on.
It's off all day long.
Yeah, you forget to turn it back on.
Sorry about that. I've inconvenienced you.
We've done that before.
For my own personal needs. But if you have a business, you don't want the people at the end of the aisle at Walmart doing your accounting. Right?
And I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking at, man. What did she tell you she's doing? And he said, well, she said she's doing it. He goes, well, let me send you this email. And he sends this email from this person. And it says, we're building a social fortress around your brand. Now, I had never heard this term, but I had a feeling it was going to piss me off. And this person, this individual, I'm trying to use nice words. Yeah. And I was just like, I don't generally like bad-mouthing other companies or other professionals in my field, but this person is taking you for a ride. This is a huge steaming pile of horse shit.
Yeah.
And you just threw,
so
it was like $3,000.
Not a good place to spend your money.
Yeah. A completely useless place to spend money. That creating buzzwords to describe something that's already being done and acting like it's new irritates the hell out of me.
Yeah. I'm irritated that I can't do it that well. That's mainly it. I'm more irritated that I can't partake in it because I don't know.
He would totally do it.
No, I wouldn't. That's the point. I won't. I'm straightforward. Don't lie about anything. Tell what's on my mind. And I just can't bring myself to go, hey man, social fortress.
You need a social fortress.
It'd be $500 a month would be fantastic.
It was a lot more than $500.
Oh yeah, he was spending more.
He was spending a lot more.
The deal that my brother got.
Oh yeah.
$500 a month, man. They're gonna geotrack you and geofence, and it's gonna notify. and dang, you know, it's gonna be good.
Yeah,
you know,
it's like we already do that.
It's so much less expensive. I mean, they're wasting your money on that other one. We get a way better geofence. You know, we get
Our geofence is solid redwood.
We're gonna narrow this thing down and get some real business. We're gonna cut out every idiot. We're idiot proof on our marketing dollars. Yeah, and it's like, all right, man, Nolan, that's it. I'm buying. You know? That's the best lot of crap I've heard in forever. Like, that's lead.
This was supposed to be pros and cons. It was mostly cons.
There's pros. It's all right.
Pros, it's cheap and quick. Cons, everything else.
Cheap and easy. That's true with a lot of things, though, right? Cheap and quick things cause problems, don't they?
Exactly. I'm going to date myself here, but once upon a time, if you bought one of those Yugo cars, you remember those?
I do remember those.
I mean, I knew someone.
You like throwing people under the bus. At least they're out of business, Jason. Yeah.
They're long gone. It doesn't matter. But people bought those and they lasted like 3 months and then died.
They were like $5,000.
Yeah,
weren't they? Or
no, even less.
Were they less?
We're
than
talking
that?
the
It's
80s.
Like $4,000.
This was like $3,000.
Really
you could
cheap.
Get one of these things. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Doesn't matter, man. He could apply it to fast food. Cheap and easy.
Too. Cheap and easy.
Cheap and easy. Cheap and easy will get you some now, but long term hurt you bad.
Right. There's a whole lot more parts that go into it.
Whole lot of rosy.
Yeah.
That's AC/DC, man. Except reverse. Rosie didn't look so good, right?
Oh yeah. That was the whole point of this.
A whole lot of Rosie, man. Rosie wasn't good looking, but had a whole lot.
Yep.
So it's like, well, I'll just put up my website. It'll never be worked on again, and then miraculously it'll show up in search rankings. Now, fortunately or unfortunately for you, it doesn't work that way.
An old colleague of mine used to call it Kevin Costner disease.
What is that?
If you build it, they will come.
Oh.
From Field of Dreams.
Right. I was thinking,
it's like, no, they won't.
I was thinking, well, you could have a Waterworld scenario where these guys paid a ton of money and nobody showed up to their website.
That's more accurate. That's a terrible movie.
It's not guaranteed, guys, because we don't own Google. All I can guarantee you is that...
If I owned Google, I would not be sitting next to him doing this.
We wouldn't be doing this. I come to a trading place. We might be. Remember the end of Trading Places? Oh, yeah. Looking good, Billy Ray.
Yeah.
Is it
sitting on the yacht at the tropical island?
A little toast to champagne toast on the tropical island.
There you go.
There you go. Right. Same reason we need it to be managed through our process.
It's all one.
The more you know. Yeah. We have really old references.
Yes, we do. We're really old dudes.
Yeah.
I'm an older dude than him.
I'm in my prime, damn it. I don't know what you're talking about. We're top of our damn game.